Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and I'm a little late today. I spent the last hour or so doing some crafting, making myself a couple pieces of jewelry, trying to find somebody who could make armor. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I worked on giving myself every possible advantage I can to attempt this instance. So we'll see how far I can get. Alright, Calenglad. Yes, I'm ready to attempt this. Okay.
Respect, the one thing Gwyneth desired most, has earned passage into the Tomb of Elendil, the resting place of the last Silthar. But with the lowering of the floods, robbers and thieves have taken the opportunity to plunder the tomb.
Alright, we're going to have to swap out our tortoise stone for something a little more powerful. Alright, and attack damage. Experience fortitude. Physical mitigation is good in this. Item wear reduction. Continuing swiftness, so we'll go a little faster. Out of combat regen. We have, I think, 2 chicken legs left, so we'll eat one of those. I think we're going to eat it. Maybe if it wasn't laggy. Okay. Can we eat now? Okay, that's good. Lag in this is probably not a good thing. Alright, so we have done everything we possibly can to improve our chances here. Alright, see how far we can go. Alright. Where's that other wanderer? Oh, he's right there. Alright. Go in here. Come on. Gather around. Gather around. Alright. Off to the other side of this to see how many more of these we can kill. On. Alright. Next. Next. that was easier than I thought. Okay, so wait for that to recharge. We got a couple of archers here. You shut up for a minute. Okay. Who's next? Looks like you gentlemen are next. All right. We cleared that out. We can come over here, take care of these guys. Oh, you stinker. Okay. Which way? We'll go this way first. Oh, you're back. Okay. Come on. You're a little late to the party. Come here. Okay, that's clear. Come on. Tankers. Okay. That side's clear. We'll wait for her to come up this way. Alright, now we have these guys down here. Come on. Oh, you're a stinker. Yeah, but you're gonna die. Alright, So, what we have in here? Bring the rest of your dogs back here. Okay. Alright. Now we got another group of guys over here. Try enough of your lip, Missy. Alright, come on. You're a stubborn cuss, aren't you? There's a couple of y'all in here. Okay. Guiding tomb robber. How are we for food? Trail food we still are good on. So we need to eat. Got some limbus. Perfect food for an elf. Come on. Come on back here. Good. Alright. Another one down. Oh, hi. Hello. I was just looking for you. Come on. Come on back here, puppy. Now you play with that while I take care of your master. Okay. Okay. So how much of this area have we cleared out? Well, we still have quite a few mobs in here. Okay. Got Mr. Bossman over here. Oh, and we got hiders. Okay. Skulking tomb robber. You're a skulker. Heal up. Alright, so who's next? Guess this group over here is going to be the next target. Okay. Alright, which way? Oh, there's more of them over there. Well, I may not make it through the whole thing, but I am certainly going to wreck some tomb robbers' days in the process of trying. Anything in here? Huh. For change, there's nothing in there. Okay. Nice statue, dude. Oh, we have some in here. Oh, hi. Hello. You sneaky... Okay. Come on. Okay. What we got in here still? Got an archer over here. Stinker. They always do that when you're almost dead. Okay. at least 2, 3 more over there. Oh. Alright. Where are we going now? Not sure. I know that there were more robbers up this way. Let me go check. I don't know if which way I'm supposed to go. I'll be honest, I haven't done this very often. And usually I'm following someone else. Okay. So those robbers just got squished. And I can't go that way. Okay. So I apparently triggered an avalanche that way. And those robbers got squished by the rock fall. And now that way is blocked off. Okay. So I guess we're going this way. Well, that made my decision a lot easier. No. Ah! I died! Okay. And it takes me outside of the instance? Are you kidding? Where am I? It takes me all the way outside of Tenadir. You stinker. Okay. So... well, shoot. That sucked. Usually if you die, you at least end up back at the beginning of the instance. Not all the way outside somewhere else. Yeah. Alright. Maybe if I had been a little more careful, I could have gotten past them. But at that point, I don't think I was going to get a whole lot further. And I'm definitely not going to defeat the final boss that way. Well, we tried. It was fun. But we are not going to waste a whole lot of time trying to do that. We might revisit that in about 5 levels and see how much better we do. With better gear. Because, well, my gear isn't all that right now.
What can I do for you?
We will do a couple repairs. Thank God for that scroll. We didn't have to spend that much on the repairs. Well, we have a couple mathams. They were giving us mathams. And that completed my kindred with the Matham Society. Awesome. Not complaining about that at all. That means any of that I get in the future, I can send to another one of my characters. Alright, so.
What do you need?
We're going to... So there's no way to get to Rivendell from here. We're going to have to go to Bree. And then go to Rivendell. Then we're going to take a quick break before we talk to anybody we need to talk to. Which I think we got to find whoever we need to talk to for Epic. Because I don't even see it in my list right now. That was fun, though. Like I said, we'll revisit that in about 5 levels and see if I can't do any
What do
better.
you need?
And if we don't do any better then I'll revisit it in another 5 levels when I have hit Moria.
Greetings.
Excuse me. Can I go to Rivendell? Lonelands. No. Trollshaws, Rivendell. Yes, I can. Thank you very much. Alright, we are Elrond's stables. I do believe we have to speak to Mr. Elrond. But like I said, we're going to take a quick break first. Okay, so we're back. And we are with Lord Elrond, who has 2 book quests for us. But we don't want this one. This is the one for Angmar, which we've decided to skip for now. Because I believe it was Trollshaws, Misty Mountains, Aragion, and Moria. And maybe take a look at the new area when it comes out. I think that's what update 32, which I don't think is out yet. But Book 4, Chapter 1, where is the horse and rider?
Hope is not in vain.
Welcome to Imladris. It is good that you have come. Rest well, but not too deeply or too long. We have need of adventuring folk for this evil beyond the veil. Now, just for record, Elrond spent like 3,000 years, give or take, taking care of me. So he shouldn't be speaking to me like I'm a total stranger. Not more than 2 months ago, a hobbit by the name of Frodo Baggins and his companions were pursued to the fort of Brunnen by servants of the enemy. I speak of the 9, the Nazgul, fell creatures in the service of Sauron, and though the Brunnen fell upon them at my command, we have found the steeds of only 8. One of the riders is unaccounted for. My son set forth with scouts bound to them by friendship to seek the missing rider. I ask that you speak with Elendil at their camp at Thorinhad, among the Brunnen gorges, and lend your aid to the search. We must learn where the Nazgul has gone, and most importantly, his designs. Okay, so Elrond, who is acting like he has never seen me one day in my entire life, wants us to go down to Thorinhad to talk to his sons about a Nazgul, which he very clearly and distinctly explained to me what that was, despite me having encountered them in the past. It is possible to tweak a quest chain dialogue to fit the characters. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But it seems that if you've known somebody for that long, you might talk a little more informally to them, even if you are Lord of the land. Now, before we go to the stable, we'll make sure Aragorn doesn't have anything else for us. And actually, we're not going to the stable. I forgot. We're going to go talk to this guy up here, who is going to port us directly to the beginning of the Trollshaws, so we can work our way in and do those quests. This guy, who has been waiting patiently for us to speak to him for some time. Well, dude, your time is come shortly. Alright. Hello, Legolas. What are you staring at? Oh, that's a lovely map of Eriador. I see Breland, the Lonelands, the Trollshaws, which we are currently located, the Ettenmoors. Oh, so that's where the Ettenmoors are supposedly tucked away. Between the Trollshaws and the Misty Mountains, which are up here. We got Angmor up here. Forest Shell, its frozen region. Evendim, the Shire, and way over here is, what is this? Erdlun. Okay. Alright. You continue studying the map. Aragorn...
Will you stay a moment? I must speak with you.
Okay, so the only thing Aragorn has is a quest going to Angmar, which we're hardly ready for anyway. Now, the first half of Angmar we could do, but the second half is level 50 and above, and my level 40 self would get, well, my butt kicked, like I did in the Tomb of Elendil. Actually, probably even worse. Alright. And this is Anhabir. And he has been waiting very patiently for us to speak to him.
Will you lend me your ear?
Greetings, friend, and welcome to Imladris. Are you here at the behest of the Rangers? Perhaps you would aid us in patrolling these lands. One of our scouts, Alflane, gorged the last bridge from the Lone Lands into the Trollshaws. You should speak with her and learn how you might aid her. And note, you will travel to the last bridge immediately when you accept the quest. And boom. Insta-travel. Scotty, beam me up. So, this is... Okay, we do still have mobs that aggro here. I was worried that it was going to be completely gray.
What do you need?
You were sent by Anhabir. If so, you are welcome here indeed. There is much to be done. And I guess these quest chains were a way of introducing us to areas within the Trollshaws.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I bid you welcome, friend, but must give you a word of caution. Servants of the enemy passed across the last bridge and swept into the Trollshaws no less than 2 months ago, pursuing a small company. They were hindered at the fort of Brunnen, and the good people were brought to safety, but not all the evil ones were accounted for. Barachan maintains a camp to the east on a hill south of the road. Bring him this message from me, if you are going that way. No agents of evil had entered the Trollshaws by the last bridge, but so too have none left it. Whatever evil lurks among the ruins of old Rudar, remain there. I thank you for this, friend. Tread with care and follow the road east until you find the markers we placed to guide friends to Barachan's camp. It is difficult to miss, for it is white, unlike the stones of these hills. Alright, so.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
There have always been spiders in the North Trollshaws, but in recent days their numbers have multiplied, and the creatures have been spotted far afield. Barachan sent Thoriniel to investigate, and she has sent word that the situation is more grave than we had expected. You should travel north into the wildlands of the North Trollshaws to aid Thoriniel. Spiders are evil creatures that threaten to overwhelm good people wherever they are found. Thoriniel described a particularly large spider lair, the Wovenvels, in the northwest corner of the North Trollshaws. You are certain to find her just south of the Wovenvels. Bring allies with you, for the situation sounds most grim. If you take the road east to the Marker Stone, you can reach the Wovenvils by heading north off the road and making your way into the wild. Note, the quests are area is intended for full fellowship. Okay, so that's no lie. That area is full of elite spiders, and you also run across quite a few trolls. And the trolls are fun here, although they're not quite as fun as they used to be. They used to be worse. There are boars dwelling in the South Trollshaws. While you're in the South Trollshaws, you should cull a number of boars, perhaps lessening the threat they present to travelers upon the road. So, that is a landscape quest. It's also a repeatable quest, and is good for... Whoa, I'm walking right by the platinum. The platinum that I desperately need, because I used up my whole stash just to make 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry. Alright, and as you can see, all the animals here have rings over their head. They are all landscape quests. And not only are they good for XP, they're good for reputation with Rivendell, which is the area that the Trollshaws is giving you reputation for. There are cave-dwelling and cave claws infesting the South Trollshaws. While you're in the South Trollshaws, you should cull the number of cave claws infesting the ruins and lowlands. Okay. We're going to turn on our ability to track mines. Where are you? Not that I need to get all of them right away. We will actually be finding a number of those in one of the quests. And the flies. And pretty much says the same. There are sickle flies in the South Trollshaws, and you should purge the infestation. Okay. Alright, so get back up towards the road. Well, maybe not. I sense ore. That's dwarf iron, but we'll take it. Yourself. Right, so we're looking for the elf marker. And we're going to take that one off our books for the moment. And what's this? More dwarf? Oh, blueberry. Well, we don't need the blueberries. We do have quite a number of them so far. We just have to get around to working on that craft tree. I do kind of wish it was more like New World, where you could choose whatever craft you want it to do instead of being locked into we will be doing a quest for those two, but if we're gonna run across them, we might as well kill them. Okay, so we found the road. And might as well get on back on our horse. It'd probably be a little faster that way, wouldn't it? More dwarf iron. Darn it. Okay. What's that? More dwarf iron. Darn it. And it looks like somebody is questing out this way. Oh, hello, random person. Markings upon the stone point south from the road, indicating direction of Barachan's camp. So Barachan's camp is up this way. And it's not much of a camp, really. I mean... But he's here.
Megovanen.
And... yeah, we do need to get the Thorinhead stable, because that's going to be important later. Barachan's camp and scouting.
What can I
around.
do for you?
So the Rangers of Evendim have sent you to help.
Megovanen.
You bring word from Alflane. I'm gladdened that she has not encountered any evil creatures, but it is clear to the wise that an unseen evil is often the worst. Still, I am glad of your tidings. If you are willing to help us watch the wilderness for signs of evil, you would be doing us a great service.
Stay a moment.
Our dwarf friend here has requested my assistance with a matter of some urgency, and we should do what we can to help him. He was part of a company of dwarves that was commanded to bring certain relics from Thorin's Hall to the dwarf Flowen, currently staying in Rivendell. He, Sir Ironfist, traveled ahead to notify his lord that the dwarves would soon arrive, but after the passage of some days, he grew worried. The company never arrived at Rivendell, and Heather has now come back along the road seeking them. Alas, the grounds along the road from Last Bridge have been trampled by a herd of wild boars, and any tracks are illegible. It may be that if you search among the herd to the west, at a place in the wood that we call Lavenim, you may find some clues as to the whereabouts of the dwarves. It may even be that they paused to hunt for meat. Okay. So, like I said, there is a quest to kill boar. And this area is usually got a couple of ore deposits on any given time. And a couple of wood deposits if you happen to be a woodworker. Okay. Now, we finally found a little bit more platinum. And I'm going to go over here and kill some boars and look for clues to some missing dwarves. That's not a boar, that's a digger, but we'll get him anyway. That's a boar. And these guys, they're pretty good at knocking you out, too. So it is, if it's advisable, if at all possible, not to let them. Alright, so I think somebody has already been through here, because usually there's more boar than this. Or, yeah, well, okay. Okay, Lavenlum is up top. That's what it is. We have to go around and up. Okay, you're now entering Boar Central. Oh, we got a second one on us. And we just completed that landscape quest we took, which like I said, it is repeatable. It is actually advisable to do the repeatables a time or two each, because unless you're planning on farming for items to get your rep up with Rivendell, this is probably the quickest way to do it. Okay. We're still searching the area. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay, so somewhere around here. Somebody else is doing the quest here. Well, as fast as they're going, I think they're probably doing it for the rep. I'm not going down there for ore. Or maybe I am. Of course, it's all dwarf. Dwarf iron. I wonder why they call it dwarf iron. I would have thought that the ore in Moria should more appropriately be called dwarf iron. But, what do I know? I am no expert on ores. I do remember it used to be, in the beginning, you actually had 2 ores for the first area. It wasn't just copper. You had to mine tin too, and tin was used to make bronze. So you took your copper ingot and your tin ingot and you made bronze. Nowadays, you buy tin ingots and you still use them with the copper to make ore or bronze. I've not found any clue yet. Oh, we can't climb up that way, I see. Okay. All right. It keeps pointing me. This way. What am I? A boar corpse? Okay. This corpse is badly mauled, but you did find a piece of fabric stuck on its tusk. Search for evidence of the dwarf camp. Alright, so we're still searching. We found a boar corpse. You're not a boar corpse. Well, You are now. He found no further evidence of the dwarf's location. Okay. Wait. Found no further evidence. Okay, so I guess we have to kill boars to get our answer. Found no further evidence. Nothing here. I don't see anything. And I've killed multiple boars and found nothing. Bring the scrap of cloth you found to Barachan. Okay. So we are done killing boars. And we can return to Barachan and tell him what we have discovered. Which is not much. There is ore somewhere. It's dwarf iron. I mean, not that I can't still use the points for my prospecting, but I'm not chasing after it right now. Nope, indeed. I will chase after that elusive platinum. Alright.
What do you need?
I am uncertain what the cloth portends. It is not of elf make, but I cannot say whether it is of dwarf make or not. Heather's company may yet live, though I have little hope of it.
Stay a moment.
Heather Ironfoot told me about the missing dwarves while you were away. Glowin of the Lonely Mountain requested the delivery of some stones of historical value from Thorn's Hall as a sign of good faith for the elves of Rivendell. He is visiting in Lodgers on a mission of some importance, and Heather is worried that Glowin will be made a laughingstock without such gifts. He is mistaken, of course. Master Elrond treats all with respect and honor, and has no need for such baubles. I have told Heather he need not worry on that account, but he does not listen. Perhaps the dwarves were surprised before they had come far into the Trollshaws. Return to the last bridge and speak with Alfonk. Perhaps she has seen some sign of their passing. Okay, so we'll go back to the bridge and talk to the elf there. And then we'll pause for the day, and next time we'll continue looking for these dwarves. Now this is the Trollshaws. It's actually quite a lovely area in the game. It looks very beautiful and natural, which I really like. I think we missed the road. There we are. I mean, just take a look around. It's like a fall scene from some nature park. That's not what I wanted to open. I want to open this. What did we get here? Some heavy armor. I can't wear heavy armor. Oh, you'll keep giving me stuff I can't use. Alright. Nothing useful there.
What do you need?
Greetings once more. Alas, I have seen no sign of these dwarves you are searching for. Is Hather Iron Fist certain that they came this way? If so, it was before Roachin and I arrived. Perhaps you should search the area around the bridge very carefully. Some evidence of trouble might have been missed and well hidden by whatever evil fate befell the dwarves. Okay, so next time we're going to look for some clues as to what happened to these dwarves. Until then, bye for now.